How to use a Photoshop pattern to create a 3D model. Well, first thing to do, actually create a layer and new fill layer, and then just create obviously a pattern layer. Now once you've got a pattern layer, there's a whole range of patterns you can use. Of course you can find many on the Graphicxtras, also you can find many on the web as well as ones you create yourself. Set the scale for the pattern, so now this pattern layer can be set like 50%, 100%, whatever. You can do that, and then flatten that image. So you want to flatten those layers, don't want the pattern layer. What you want to do then is go to the 3D menu, new mesh from layer, depth map, and then select something like sphere. You could of course use any of the others as well. Now, once that's doing that, process takes a few seconds to process, but there you have it, very quickly. Depends obviously on the complexity of the model, but you can rotate the model, do various things with design, and you could obviously just scale it close. Of course, you can use it within Photoshop. You don't have to export it. You can actually just use that as a standard layer. So if you don't want to actually export it, well, if you want to export it now, just go to 3D and then export the layer. And I'm going to use Wavefront OBJ. So just use that. You can obviously set the dimensions you want. I'm going to click OK. Obviously, then give it a location, desktop I'm using in this case, and save it, give it a name. Something original like sphere in this case. Then click save that. But once you've done that, it just takes a few seconds to process it. Obviously it says exporting 3D, and that's it. It's been saved to your desktop. Now, into a 3D application. I'm using Poser. Of course, it could be anything else. Blender, many other 3D apps around. Right, once you're in there, I'm just going to go to File and Import, and then look for the Wavefront object OBJ. Now you can set the scale. I'm just going to go with 100% and click OK at that point. Now it takes a few seconds to process. Once you've actually selected the file, look for the OBJ file. Just go down there, select that. Now go and click Open. Now this may take seconds, it may take a little bit longer. Really depends on the machine. So you just set that quick, very quick. Now once you've got that in there, you can see now you've got the design you had before in Photoshop, where now you can rotate it. You can modify it in numerous ways. Just go over there to the various editing tools. You can change, just go down, translate scale, you can rotate, you can see go like that, see the design. You can do various other things as well, like say scale independently of course as well. Now you could also modify light controls, you can apply, obviously you can combine it with other objects as well, so you obviously poser models and much more. Now you can also go over to the materials panel there and select something like gold foil and then just drag that over there and then straight away a lovely gold foil design. And then of course you can render it. Well, I hope you found this tutorial of interest. Thank you much.